Made in Malacanang was supposed to come out sa Viva Max platform. It's just that Senator Amy said, katabi natin mga parang bold. Pag kinlik yung Viva Max, katabi ng pelikula natin, bold. Parang di ko carry, sabi ni Senator. So they talked to Boss Vic and said, why don't we release it somewhere else? And during that time, there was no other platform naman.
Right.
Netflix naman won't accommodate. Why don't we open the cinemas? Why don't you talk to the C's? Why don't you talk to the clan of Henry C to open cinemas? After nun, I realized na playtime lang to. Nag-shoot kami sa bahay lang nila sa San Juan. Yun yung ginawa naming Malacanang.
Oh, yes.
Because hindi kami naman makapag-shoot sa totoong Malacanang.
Of course.
Hindi ko alam kung paano ako makakakuha ng permit sa loob ng Malacanang.
Right.
So, hindi ko alam saan kami mag-shoot. No? Hindi ko alam kung paano ko i-shoot yung Malacanang. Naisip ko, doon na lang sa mansyon. Sabi ko, doon na lang kami mag-shoot. Tapos nag-shoot kami around 8 days lang. So, the casting, I get to talk to the cast. Imelda's request was Rufa talaga. Someone towering high, tapos pretty. But when it comes to Ferdinand and Bongbong, I really wanted a real father and son. So, I wagan ko si Buboy, I called Direk Cesar and said, baka naman you can do Ferdinand Marcos. And he automatically said yes without knowing that I'm offering Diego as Bongbong. Then I called Diego and said, Diego, we finally have a project. You'll be doing Bongbong Marcos, young Bongbong Marcos. And then sabi niya, okay po. Without them knowing na they will be working.
Magiging mag-ama sila.
And then time comes, nagulat silang dalawa. They finally talk.
Wow.
So, sabi ko...
Ikaw pala ang dahilan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, sabi ko, sige, okay na yan. Tapos, the rest is history. Tinry lang namin. Tapos, hindi ko po alam na ganun. Maybe because the bashing was so loud, it became publicity. So, sabi ko,
Grabe.
it's a good thing.